Today, we're kicking off a brand new segment called Versus, where we pit two icons from the DC universe in an epic face-off.
Who will win? Well, that's up to you to decide. Battle it out down in the comments and let us know who you think would come out on top.
First up, Green Arrow versus The Flash.
In one corner, we've got Oliver Queen, alias Green Arrow, who's a modern-day Robin Hood and a beast with the bow and arrow. He was born a billionaire, but his fiery passion for lifting up the underdog burns with an intensity that could scorch the Everglades during a hurricane. The battling bowman is a master martial artist and can wield swords and firearms with expert exactitude, but he's at his most dangerous with a packed quiver. Yes, Oliver Queen is the finest archer the world has ever known, and he's got a bevy of trick arrows in his arsenal, from exploding arrows to the infamous boxing glove arrow. Pinpoint accuracy is the Emerald Archer's specialty. He has sailed arrows down the barrels of two guns while upside down in mid-flip, and an arrow launched from his bow pierced a single drop of water as it left the faucet in Green Arrow Quiver by Kevin Smith. Plus, he's no slouch when it comes to speed, able to fire 29 arrows per minute. Oliver's skills as an archer are so staggering that the US government thought he might be a metahuman. Oliver Queen's major weakness is that he's a mortal living in a superhero's world. Sometimes being a top-notch tactician just doesn't cut it in the face of unearthly abilities. But the bottom line is, when Green Arrow locks on a target, he never misses.
In the other corner, we have Barry Allen, known as The Flash, a man who probably thinks the saying "slow and steady wins the race" is the funniest joke he's ever heard. He gained his superhuman abilities in a freak accident, and he's been casually circling the globe on foot ever since. The Scarlet Speedster was a founding member of the Justice League, and he can outrun all of his teammates with his exceptional quickness, even Superman. In fact, the speed of light is like a Saturday morning jog to the Flash, and he can even use his extraordinary agility to dodge lightning bolts. But quick legs aren't the only thing the Red Racer has going for him. His speed grants him accelerated healing powers, as well as the capacity to time travel. He can also phase through objects, which he used to carry an airliner through a bridge in 2013's The Flash Volume 1 Move Forward. Plus, he's managed to turn his super speed into super strength, alternatively blasting through the side of a steel train and carrying two 600-ton barges in his slipstream. In spite of his powers, the Flash is no invincible demigod. His lightning-fast metabolism can easily exhaust him, and he needs to regularly refuel his energy stores. Just be careful not to blink, or the battle with the fastest man alive will be over before you know it.
So there you have it, Green Arrow versus The Flash. Who would win?
Battle it out in the comments and make your case for which hero would be the ultimate champion in Versus.
That was our first Versus matchup. But remember, we need to hear from you. Let us know down in the comments who you think should win.
And if you feel like you still need to do a little research, you can pick up The Flash issue 15 and Green Arrow issue 16 at your local comic shop today.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.